Okay, we are live. Let's take a look what we can do here. Copy. Hey John, how are you? Can you hear me? Super Crazy Peanut. For podcast. I know, hold on, let me see. I'm still trying to figure this out. I'm setting it up. I am doing this wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing live, yes. Okay, Super Crazy, yeah. I know I'm having a hard time doing this live thing. I still have to learn. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely watch that. Hold on a second, okay? If I am slow. See, I'm doing this wrong. I don't know what I am doing. I'm doing this wrong. No worries. Okay, thanks. Super Crazy. Man, what a day last week. We did really good last week. Let's see, what can I do here? How can I upload this? Okay, it goes here. All right, let's delete that one. Okay. What do you guys think about the HLBZ selling lots and lots of dilution? I found that through Fintal this morning, and I thought I should let everybody know about HLBZ, about all of that dilution that happened. I tweeted, and I hope you guys saw those proof. Yeah, I have to let everybody know, right? I can't. I mean, if you don't know about that, It's crazy. So well, John Curry should just scalp it. I agree with you. I agree with you. When you scalp it, you don't get stuck with the stock, or you don't get stuck holding the bag. You are definitely, I agree with you on that one. Scalping it is the best route. Doesn't say that even though they're doing this delusion, that you're not going to buy the stock, right? You can still buy the stock, but scalp it is the other way. It's because they're going to dilute. It's nonstop. It's the same thing that happened on DBGI, right? Everybody was expecting that DBGI will explode, but they also keep diluting, 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 diluting. Look at COSM. COSM is one of the best stock out there, right? COSM is one of the best stock out there. The CEO is good. So I like GSM. I like the GNS. I like GNS stock. Looks like the CEO. I like him a lot, and I'm observing him, and I hope he does not do any delusion soon. Bring the stock up, way up. So according to Victor, HLBZ CEO a few months back pumped the stock and bought all kinds. End of the day, sold same amount. The trade I lost. So Victor, you're familiar with that. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Can you into WISA? You know what? I like WISA. WISA. I like WISA. I can check. Let me check. I'm gonna check something about WISA. Okay. I'm gonna give you more information about WISA. I like WISA a lot, and I'm going to check it right now. See what's going on with WISA. I'll check the Fintel. I'll check if there's any delusion or anything like that. I will check that for you, Miss Lola. We says pretty good company. Why you say so? BBIG, come on. Am I still on BBIG? I love BBIG. That's my first love, right? So did you see the price went up without doing anything, right? Price went up. It hit bottom at 50 cents. Now it went up to 75 cents. So there's three-way for BBIG to go up. And you already know that. I did do the video on that one. How do I share this? Let me see. YouTube. I'm trying to share my live video. Here it is. This is how you do. I think I figured this out. All right, let's do this again. Do this again. Paste that. Man. GNS. You know that GNS, that company is originally or originated in Singapore. In Singapore, are you guys aware of that? That company is from Singapore. So he hired an ex-FBI and talked and did a lot of marketing. So kudos to him. He did a good job marketing, right? Did a very, very good job marketing. So I think next week that stock is gonna go higher again because he's doing everything the right thing. He's talking to the retail, he's fighting with the naked shorts, he's talking to the other CEOs. And then one thing I hate about this is they other CEOs are taking advantage of him, trying to put their name in that situation, you know, but all of a sudden the same thing Friday, HLBZ, right? HLBZ Friday, it went up from 15 cents to 23 to 33 cents, and then it went down. Okay, the same day that the company filed um, a dilution, 8 million. Check my tweet, check the Reddit. It's there, all the proof and everything. What do you think of DOD, Frank law that states that the government will not bail banks out in the next recession? Well, that's very, very dangerous. We are definitely on a recession. So I got that one tweeted. Let me also do this on Reddit. Post this real quick on Reddit so that we can talk to a lot of people with regards to the stock next week. And I'm gonna check if you have any question on any stocks that you want to mention. Let's take a look. Maybe you guys have a stocks that you like that it's going to rocket. Let's take a look of that stocks. Um, yes. Bear with me. Paste that post. All right, WISA. Let's take a look at WISA. Someone says, look at WISA. Let's take a look at that. That's another company. All right, so WISA right now has a float of 64.57 million. That free float is what is available in the market to be buy and sell. Okay, that's what is available in the market. Let's take a look at the shorts interest. How many have they borrowed and have not returned? So I'm gonna take a look at that real quick, see what happens. All right, so WISA right now has a 4.72% interest rate, and they have no interest. They have borrowed about close to 3.05 million shares have borrowed, and they have not returned. The shares on loan on this one is 1.57 million, right? 1.57 million. So the shares on loan is exceeding the short interest is exceeding the share on loan. So everything is pretty much have been used up with WISA, but WISA went up Friday, did really really good pre-market. Gustavo Rojas, how are you? What do you think about Excela? I like Excela. Excela is definitely out there, right? It's definitely been abused by the short sellers and the hedge fund. We know this for a fact because everybody's playing Excela for the longest time, right? A lot of people have played that already for the longest time. Let's take a look. This is an American company, Excela, and I'm opening it right now, Gustavo. I'm taking a look quickly. on what's going on with Excela. So Excela has a free float of 121 million. So that's very high. That's why short sellers, hedge funds love this stock. You know, they like when there's so much free float, they like to short those stocks because it's easy to do naked shorting on them. They can hide whatever they are buying. They can hide that. So hold on a second. Let me take a look. So this one is shorted about 11.82 million. So that's a lot. 11.82 million. And let me see what else I can find with Excela. Bear with me. All right, let's take a look. So Q3 on Excela was a terrible terrible report. You know, they're losing lots of money. Excela, what's going on with Excela technology? Excela. So they have a sales, you know, Q3 report, they have a sales of 264 million. They miss 283 million. So that's a little problem there. So Vinman, isn't HLBZ increasing the amount of shares? Yes. Vinman, yes. Take a look at my tweet. Okay. Take a look at the proof in there. HLBZ Friday, right? They made an announcement. They copied GNS that they're going to do an investigation of with regards to naked shorting. Okay, they announced that it skyrocketed. The same day they filed dilution, 8 million. Before that, before Friday, which is Thursday, they filed another dilution. And then before that, they filed another dilution. So multiple dilution is being filed by HLBZ. They saw something on what's happening on GNS and they want to, I don't know what they're trying to do, but all I can tell you is, do you like dilution? Do you like this company that you're going to buy or you're going to invest and doing multiple dilution? Go ahead and check it. See if I'm wrong, to see if they did not dilute, to see, you know, I post the information in there, right? George T, WSRC. WSRC, let's go check WSRC. WSRC. Okay, let's take a look at WSRC. What's going on with WSRC? So WSRC is an OTC pack. It's a Western Sierra Resource Corporation, right? Okay. So the free float on that one, WSRC, is way too high. 156.54 million. Let's take a look at the price action on WSRC. WSRC. Let's take a look. All right. Let's take a look if it's heavily shorted, okay? WSRC OTC pack. They did borrow 19,000 last week to short the stock. Shares on loan 76,000. So this is at this time, whatever information that I'm getting is what I'm getting from Ortex data, right? So this stock is not heavily shorted at this time. Very, very, very small. They probably did it already before and have covered already and closed all of their position on this one. It's because there's not much going on this. And let's see if there's any catalyst for the WSRC. So WSRC, I don't see any catalyst at this time with regards to this stock. WSRC. Um, nothing with WSRC yet. Sorry, bro. Sorry, George. Nothing interest with regards to FSRC. What about Lucid, LCID, LCID Tesla? They are going to give 7,500 discount on their Air sedan. Thank you also if you do MULN as well. Okay, now MULN, okay, MULN is heavily shorted. Let's take a look. Okay. MULN, no matter what's nice about this is if they do the reverse split, that will bring the free float down. And of course, you know, the CEO likes to dilute the stocks again and again and again. That's the problem. That's why he's not getting too much support. The reason why they're buying the stocks is because it's an electric car. It's a good stock, right? It's really, really good for the future. But it's definitely heavily shorted. Let's take a look. So MULN, right? 1.42 billion is the free float, is what is available in the market to be buy and sold. MULN. Yep. So from that 1.45 billion, 175 million shares of that are borrowed and they have not returned that. So if you convert that to interest, that will be 12%. Okay, that will be 12%. Also, the shares on loan is massive. It's about 270 million. So MULN is definitely got something going on. Plus, there's a lot of supporters. Plus, there's always news after news after news, right? They did the delivery of the IGO car, right? So right now, it was trading at 26 cents, and then it went up to 30 cents, right? It went up to 13% and then consolidated between 29 cents. All right. So who's next? Hey, Gus. Hey, Rara Coco. I've been following you since last year, and you are incredible accurate about the place on your alerts. As to what are your thoughts on AMC Ape and the votes, and what are you seeing them going? Well, it's heavily AMC. AMC is Adam Aaron is very, very smart and very intelligent. He knows how to make cash out of something. I already know when he divided Ape that he made AMC and that he made Ape, right? I already know in the future he's gonna put them back together again, and that's what he's going to try to do, right? He's gonna put them back together again, and then do a reverse split. By the way, my private Discord is all sold out. I have so many members and subscribers on my private Discord, and yes, I do send alerts on them. I do investigate and find these alerts, and they pop the same day, big time, multiple pops on different stocks. It's because I watch them on a daily basis, and then I send alerts right away when it's doing. I have a scanner for volume. I have a scanner for buy orders. I have scanners, everything, news, everything that is happening. So I will find this stocks that it's popping a lot earlier, and I'm able to send those alerts a lot earlier to the subscribers and members, right? And it's up to them if they want to buy the stock or not. They have that power and authority to make that happen. I'm not, because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sending alerts that, hey, this stock is popping, something's happening. And they will take a look at it and they will decide if they're going to buy or they're going to sell. I don't even give them the price to buy and sell. They have to figure that out. But I do have a lot of things going on with my private Discord, because now we have dedicated videos that is coming up, and so many things that I'm about to surprise them, and they're going to have more um, chances of winning big. It's because I'm going to reveal and I'm going to show them the techniques of the trade, of how not to lose money and how to win all the time. So I'm gonna have that, and they are gonna be able to see that. And once they see that, things is gonna matter. I'm gonna show them how to use the RSI and the MACD so that they can enter and exit. I'm gonna show them the 10 cents play. I'm gonna show them the $1 play. I'm gonna show them how to play the bankruptcy play. I'm gonna show them how to do the IPO play. I'm gonna show them the FDA play. I'm gonna show them a lot of stuff that a lot of your influencers and everybody else that are not showing it to you. But my subscribers, I'm gonna show them how to play all of those stocks so that they will win again and again and again and again, and they will not lose. It's going to be difficult for them to lose once I show them how I do it. So it's not a financial advice. I'm going to be able to show them how I do it. It's up to them if they want to follow it or not. Okay. So AMC and 8, right? So they're going to combine that. So AMC right now has a 515 million float, right? 515 million float. Now, this one has been shorted for almost 2 years already, over 2 years after the big AMC pop. See, 22% has been shorted. They borrowed about 112 million, and they have not returned it yet. That's been up since like almost 2 years already. They just keep paying the interest, right? They borrowed last week, like Friday or Thursday, they borrowed about 9 million to try to short the stock. The utilization, whatever this broker has, this broker on AMC already have 100%. They already let out all of the shares, right? But it doesn't mean that they cannot borrow from any other brokers, right? The cost to borrow is very, very expensive right now. It's 327%. So that is dangerous. And then the share on loan right now is massive. The share on loan is about 35%, which is 179 million shares is on loan right now. Okay. So AMC and APE, yeah, I like that stock. Does it have the possibility to squeeze? Yes, it has a possibility to squeeze. You know which one that I think that's really going to pop really, really hard, skyrocket really hard? It's because of the short float. A lot of people, smart people, I know this, that I'm seeing the tweets and I'm seeing all the information on APRN. APRN is dangerously in the squeeze mode. The short sellers, the market makers, and the hedge funds, they are so scared right now. They tried to bump people out last week. They brought it down to 80 cents and then went up to $1.90 something cents. Now $1.06, $1.02, right? APRN right now is drastic. It's dangerous. This is almost shorted 42%. 42% of the free float was borrowed and have not returned. There's a lot of supporters on APRN. I notice a solid people that are buying this stock, and I can understand why they're doing that. APRN is a solid stock, and I can understand why they are doing that. I see that it's skyrocketed. The short interest skyrocketed. They borrowed massive amount and they tried to bring it down. But the problem with the short sellers, the market makers, and the hedge funds that they're facing is people that buying APRN right now are not selling. They were holding. They know they have a gold mine going on. It's ready to explode. APRN needs a catalyst. Yes, APRN needs a catalyst. If that happens, man, FOMO is gonna happen. Oh man, I don't know. It's just APRN is one of the most hottest stock right now, and it can explode massively. I mean, let's take a look if there's catalyst for APRN. Let's find some catalyst. Let's see if we can find some catalyst on APRN. Stand by, John. I'm gonna do a quick look. Okay. Uh, uh, looking. Okay. On December 23, though, December 23, APRN announces a received continued listing standard notice from NYSE. So they were in the delisting and they were able to meet whatever they need to meet. So they were able to, so NYSE says you are good to go. So that is a very, very, very bullish, very, very bullish uh, announcement from APRN, right? That they are in compliance right now with NYSE. Let's take a look at what else. So there is also this Blue Apron shares are trading. There is this information with regards to an update on funding from Joseph Sandberg affiliates. Okay, let's read that. Blue update on funding from Joseph Sandberg and affiliates. Okay, there's an update on that one. Okay, here it is. Blue Apron says they have received 1 million of the private placement obligation. Says Joseph Sandberg affiliate states committed to funding the remaining obligation of 55.5 million. All right. They are going to fund 55.5 million. So that is awesome news for APRN. Okay. That is a very, very good catalyst. But that short interest, man, I don't want to be shorting this company. That could be a problem. That is going to be a problem. So that's it for that stock. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's talk about GNS. Is GNS over? No, I don't think it's over. This CEO, I think he's speaking from the heart, and I think he's a good guy. I like him a lot. It's not over yet. GNS has plenty of room. The only mistake is if this CEO will start to dilute the stock without letting us know. That all of a sudden they're going to dilute the stock and they're going to let us know. Well, you know what? He doesn't have to let us know, right? Because it's going to be in the news. But as soon as he does, right? As soon as he does the dilution and file whatever he needs to file, and it was on 8K, he should tweet it himself and make everybody know that he is a transparent person. As soon as he filed the 8K filing that he's going to dilute or whatever, that he let us know afterwards as soon as he did that, right? Then that would be no, and then tell us why did he dilute it and when does he need that money to use for. Hey Chris, the GNS CEO filed for dilution. So Chris, I've been it's not GNS, it's HLBZ. But if you guys know if the CEO of GNS filed any dilution, let me know, because I tried to look it up and I'm not able to find any dilution that he filed, right? I tried to look it up and I'm not able to find any delusion from him. So that's why I like him a lot. It's because of that. So I'm looking at it here. I'm not able to find anything yet. Okay, GNS CEO did not. Right. No. Chris, GNS CEO, no. That CEO is a good CEO. I like him a lot. Now, do you guys know that this company is from Singapore, right? Singapore, and they did buy an educational tool. I'm not sure if it's an educational tool or it's an educational software that is from California. They did purchase that last year. Okay, I can tell you what they purchased. So let's take a look at what they purchased. Let me see if I can find that. They purchased something. Okay, they're from Singapore. I know they bought something. Um, Let me take a look. Multiple halts. Here it is. On October 5, 2022, Genius Group Limited announces acquisition of revealed films worth 10 million in cash. All right, let's take a look. What else? Genius Group announces this is in October, right, of last year, 7.44 million revenue. All right. Nine months revenue. There is a $19 price valuation in November 30. They think November 30, 2022, they think that the price of GNS will be at $19. And that's from the Zacks Small Capital Research. Zacks Small Capital Research. Let's see, what is this one? January 19. January 17, group shares are trading. January 9, Genius Group term sheet for 7.5 million shares subscription purchase agreement. So on January 9, Genius Group signs term sheet for 7.5 million share subscription and purchase agreement. Purchase agreement. This is on January 9, all right? A leading entrepreneur, ed tech. So ed tech, they are educational technology. An educational group signed a non-binding term sheet with Global Corporate Finance to place up to 7.5 million of financing pursuant to the sale of the company's ordinary shares. Okay, but this is a long time ago, guys. Okay, so don't worry about this. This is August 9. No. This was January 9. So this is, before even all of this happened. So this is good to go. So nothing really, really suspicious with regards to him. I trust him right now. I like him right now. I think it's good. Hello, do you see a spike in HKD coming soon? Joseph Perezzi. HKD is a China pump, right? HKD is the most favorite China pump. So China will pump HKD again and again and again, but it will also dive like a suicide dive going down. As soon as it goes up, it will go down because they will take their profit. HKD is a scalp play. Once you made your money in that one, sell it, take your money. Not financial advice. HKD is a China pump company. Joseph Perezi. Always remember that. HKD is a China pump company. As soon as they pump, sell, take money. That's not a long-term hold. That's just me. They're always pumping that. You know, HKD went up to almost $2,000, right? And then they sold, they did the dump. So HKD, I'm familiar with HKD. What else we can talk about that is really, 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 really good? So I did send a lot of alerts that's gonna pop next week. I'm sorry, guys. Uh, I will, once they pop, I'll send all that information. I will tweet it, but I have a lot of stocks that is going to pop next week. Um, new stocks, lots of catalyst. YGMZ, stay tuned. YGMC, stay tuned. What do you mean? Is that a ticker? Let me see. YGMZ. Whoa. Okay. YGMC. You want me to look at that? All right. All right. Something's happening with YGMC. Let's take a look. YGMZ. So YGMZ Friday was up 13%. And okay. It's $1.26. Let's see. So Mingzhu Logistic. So this could be another China pump. So this could be this could go up. This can go up very, very aggressively. Let me take a look. YGMC. Let's see what's the short. 7 million. So from 7 million, the short interest is 2%, almost 2.5%. 191 million, 191,000 was borrowed, and they have not returned that yet. All right, who else? Muro Davoli. It's a months to return, 500%. It could, that could be potential. Let me see. But this is from China. So I would suggest to scalp this one. Definitely scalp YGMC. Make money daily. It's volatile. See, it went up. It went up from $1.26 the same day. Wait. In 1 week, it went up to $1.26. Then it went down to $1.12. It even went down to $1.06. And then from there, $1.06, it went up to $1.26. So there's definitely a potential scalp on this one. This could be a China pump. Plus, the float, if that float is 7 million, that's really small, right? It's really small. So chances on this one will go up. So in 1 month, though, I just wanted to let you know, in 1 month, this stock was at $4.27, and then it went down. It went down to below $1. From $4 something to below $1. Okay, that's just in 1 month. In 1 week, it's kind of like consolidating within $1.26. In 1 day, yeah, it went up 15%. Let's see 3 months. Yep, in 3 months, yeah. And then sell-off happens. Yeah, this is definitely another pump and dump. Be very, very careful on pump and dump. All right, Mr. Rara Coco, please leave a recording of this broadcast. Yeah, sure, I will. I will leave a recording of this broadcast. No problem. I think you're one of my subscriber, but anything that I send you guys the alert, I haven't mentioned on this tune yet. So next week, all of those things that I send you alert is going to pop. All right, I think it's gonna pop. MULN Automotive, yeah, MULN Automotive is definitely one of the good stock that it could squeeze, but it's gonna be hard for that to squeeze. Reverse split needs to happen on that one. Reverse split needs to happen, and it's going to, because they are below $1 right now. So I know reverse split is going to happen on the MULN. Did you guys vote on MULN? Okay, Joseph Perezi, I don't see a link to your Discord. Joseph Perezi, didn't you? Are you already my subscriber on my Discord? John Kerry, BBIG earnings this week. Yep, BBIG earnings this week. Yes. Yeah, but there's a lot of short sellers on BBIG, and this BBIG can really, really explode like nuclear MOAS. Joseph Perezi, do you want to be a subscriber? I'm very expensive, but you're gonna get a winning alerts. If you saw all my alerts, there's proof and evidence again and again and again and again and again. So you will see all my alerts. I have Catalyst, I have all of that. And you want to win big? You want to make lots of money? Join the elite. Okay, hold on. Let me see. How do I put that link in here? Hold on. Let me see. Bear with me. Put the link. This one? Is it this one? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Put the link. Hold on, let me try to put the link. Oh, I think I'm able to figure it out. It's there. Let me try again. There you go. So that's the link for my private Discord. So on my private Discord, you're gonna get a lot of things that is gonna be updated now. So I work kind of like 24/7, 7 days a week, and I watch and look for. I have a diary, I have a scanner, and I look for all of the stocks that is about to pop and ready to pop. So if you follow my Twitter and if you follow me on Reddit and all of that, I show all the proof in there of all my alerts that is happening. It's because while it's happening, I'm able to pinpoint that at the early stage, and I'm sending them to my private Discord, and you guys are going to make the decision if you want to buy the stock or not, right? So I have subscribers from all over the world, and they're elite. They are elite. They are pretty much what do you call that? Honest people, working people, and we don't pump the stock. We don't do that at all. I just send alert, and then with them, they still have to do their own due diligence, and they have to decide if they're gonna buy the stock or not. And fortunately, all the stocks that I'm picking, are rocketing very, very high. Why? It's because there's a massive catalyst that's happening the same day, or it just happened within 5 minutes, or it just happened within 2 minutes. So I have a lot of stocks right now that I already got the news Friday night and Saturday night, right? I get all those news that a big catalyst. And then Monday, all of you guys gonna find out why is this rocketing. I already knew it on Friday, Saturday. Why is it? And you guys are just discovering it on Monday. But my private Discord already know it ahead of time, why they're rocketing. And it's because of the news. I got the news and I have the catalyst already available for them. So that is kind of like the advantage of my picks. You know, I really, really have a formula that I use that I cannot reveal of why is this going to rocket today? Or if it doesn't rocket today, why is it going to rocket the next 3 days or the next 5 working days? I'm able to pinpoint that stock. And if you look at my tweets, it's new stock after new stock after new stock, again and again and again and again, right? I'm not a member of any other Discord. When I tweet it, that's when all of these YouTubers, influencers, and everybody, they follow me. So they're the one who's pretending that they found this news or whatever, and then they send it to their Discord. So I don't know what they're doing on that regards, but I feel very, very flattered that they are, believe in my findings. So that's the story on that private Discord that I have. It's an um, elite private Discord. It's an instant alert. Let's say if I find something right now popping on my scanner that the volume is going up in a 1 minute mark. There are things that I'm looking for in a 1 minute mark on why the volume is going up. And I'm able to find that information. And then I'm able to detect, oh, something's happening on this stock. And it's booming. And then there you go. The same thing at what happened on COSM. The news was not even out yet Friday. The news were not even out yet Friday, and my scanner was buzzing. I said, "What's going on? It's too early. Why is there a lot of purchase on this one? We don't know why there's a purchase on this one, but I know there's something about to happen." And then boom, few hours later, right? So from $3 to 59 cents, and I think the price went up to $6 something, right? So my place is almost all the time it's a scalp, and almost all the time it's a swing. Okay, and so this one you're always gonna make. When you do that, your chances of making money are huge. It's because you are not really parking your money in the stock where all of a sudden bad news happens, the stock goes down and you can't control it, right? I also recommend, or I also like show it to them how I do it. When I do it, I always do a stop loss because I can always find another stock, right? If I buy it and it's a big mistake or whatever it is going down, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to find another stock. I'm always to find another stock that's going to pop again and again and again. I already know how to find them. Before, I didn't know how to do it. But now I'm able to find stocks that's popping on a daily basis. Different stock after different stock. And I know the reason why it's popping, right? It's a momentum and it's a catalyst play. And I've got that information. I have a diary that I use, that I put the calendars, and then I was expecting it on this day that there's something's going to happen. And then I'm going to look at the company's PR. I'm going to look at everything, all the information, and I'm going to look at their float. I'm going to look at who's buying, why is the CEO's buying. So all of that information, I put them all together in a split seconds, and then I will alert my my private Discord right away. All right. So what else could we do? All right, guys, I'm going to take a break. Nice talking to you all. If you have anything at all, just let me know, and I will try to search on that. Okay. All right. So take care, guys. Enjoy. Happy Sunday.